How do you know, Charles?
I can tell by the plays you picked. We, um,
Yep.
you can tell. But,
It's 4:15. I'm going to send an invite. You have 1 more minute.
okay. Yeah, go ahead and send it. It's fine. I'm not even going to say nothing. Don't even say nothing.
Oh, I'm getting on now, right now.
Hey, tell him I'm sending the invite.
Send,
Got 5 minutes.
I just told him to send an invite though. That's all. Look at 7.
Yeah, they say you have 5 minutes to join.
You have 5 minutes to join.
I'm taking my win.
I'm not gonna say that, Charles.
What you gonna do it? I know you.
Yeah. I should have taken the win last week, but I was not an asshole though. So I could have been.
Guess what you're gonna do it this week?
I hope so. Unless you want to play for me, but you can't do that either.
I don't have a way to do. Well, I don't have a way to do that. I'm trying to figure out how to fix the other thing.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to fix it.
I'm going back to Big Net Dimes again. I'm gonna try it one more time. You hear me, Charles? I'm gonna try to play book again one more time.
Eric, I don't know if you really want to do that.
I'm going back to the. Never mind. I'm going back to my regular playbook.
That's what I was gonna say. If I were you, I would just not with this game. Eric, you don't want to risk it with this game.
Yep, you're right.
You already lost one.
I should have taken the first one, but it's okay though. It's the next week. It's a new week, Charles. A new chapter.
Yeah.
Next week, it's a new week, Charles. A new chapter.
You're good. Get your picture ready. Don't matter. No show. It's a no show.
Hey, Charles, you got to remember it's even online, Charles.
No, but it don't matter. Even if he's on and you're.
Oh, he's here, Charles. He's here already.
Yeah.
We're playing now, Charles.
Good.
I'm surprised he came.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Prime Time contest between the Atlanta Falcons and the home team.
You here, Charles? Okay. Come on, kick off, Manny.
Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to around the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah, we're playing, Charles. We're playing right now.
Richardson throwing to start out. And the connection not quite.
Wow, he overthrew one ball already.
That's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages.
He's using
it right there.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson.
caught it though that time.
By Kyle Pitts. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
You'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And that one doesn't give him much. Even maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's all home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson.
Wow, he scored, Charles. Wow.
And that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Drake London with the touchdown.
Wow, he scored, Charles. Wow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, and it for the 1st time. And he only manages one. A couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here's a throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And he'll get it up to the 34 before he's tracked down. An 8 on that one. And that gives him the 1st.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Go, boy, go.
And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. To the air, Lance. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd down give to Krosky-Merritt. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
41-yard line.
Looking to throw, Lance. On the move, hit it right. Good strike downfield.
Big pass, boys.
And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
What's up, Coco? You watching, buddy?
Yeah. Throw that lets the
Awesome.
opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
The Whiteouts getting involved in the ground game. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run and prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock out getting the sticks. Job well done there.
10 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st
rusher and a great thrower, but
We need a touchdown here, boys.
Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work.
I'm sorry.
Those chains.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown. First and goal, Krosky Merritt. And he gets in, touchdown! The Golden Eagles finish off their opening drive.
Listen to you guys.
They're out to try and tack on the extra points. Extra point set right down the middle. The Golden Eagles start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This makes it up to the 25.
When the injuries is on, it should be on. I checked earlier.
Falcons getting ready.
But he hurt
Comes
me.
first and 10.
7 Pirates, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Rangers, go.
Great fake, it's Richardson.
Wow, good boy. Wow, he scored again.
Oh, this big guy is moving.
He's a blitz him, that's why.
The Falcons take the lead on the first play of the drive. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. That one right down the middle.
I told you he's good, Charles.
Take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Usually, if you know how to stop him.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Charles, quit changing from game to game.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up.
Oh, I'm
First and
trying to
10.
watch Eric's game and you keep changing it. It confuses me.
He's throwing deep to the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30.
We can do it too.
The opposing 25-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
They'll run it out of the pistol. Krosky Merritt. He's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Now it's Xavier Watts getting in there defensively.
Watching the film to find all these plays. One of them out to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains in next week.
And the crowd
Touchdown.
works for the touchdown. The Golden Eagles cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of
I can't blitz him no more then. I'm gonna blitz him for now.
They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be
Yeah, Charles, what?
disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He'll try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Connects on the crosser.
What you mean, Charles? Who you talking to?
Down to the 44-yard line.
What you mean it's his fault, Charles?
Do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end. Because that's their bread and butter. That play actually gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Calling a gain of 2.
Don't worry about it. Yes, no, you cheated on live camera. You did.
A toss now to Robinson.
Something wrong.
Down inside the opposing 30.
What did you send him?
Pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset.
Yes, because you're
Running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them,
Okay,
they're not even
you
looking
say
at the
that.
man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
First down throw here from Richardson. Escapes the pocket.
Maybe they didn't
He's keeping it. They're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
You are cheating. You're helping Eric. You're not supposed to help Eric.
He even got himself
Okay, you say that. You're perfectly innocent.
Get the first down.
Like a little thing.
And he's going to be stopped at 17 yards. And that's a Falcon first down.
Did I do anything?
That's a run that will take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking out the explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Anybody in the game, and yet you help Eric.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Thanks, Josh.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. Jumpiness backs him up. Now 6 to go on second down.
Hawk 70, Hawk, shot 50, shot 50. 19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7
Bait
Pirates.
in the motion man left.
Listen, I need to land it. Okay?
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Brought in.
Wrong
And it's
favoritism.
another
Oh, I
first
do.
down on this drive. Man, this time they're in first and goal.
But your favoritism, I know the truth.
Unlock Lions, unlock Jones.
Because he doesn't do anything that good.
Robinson.
Okay.
He'll not get past the line. He's held up at 4.
Now your favoritism.
Ooh, talk about jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking
Well,
to this
the
defense.
lumberjack can't
Because I
see.
think they thought that was an excellent.
Coco barely beat Coco, Charles. Coco got better.
The only reason you barely beat Coco is because you gotta get your regular playbook. You said, remember you told me you would have beat him by
That's going to do it for our first quarter.
No, I took it for granted, Charles.
Both teams neck and neck so far. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on
Hey, Charles, I took Coco. Hey, Charles, I took Coco for.
Is that why we making fun of little poor Charlie Brown?
time for our second quarter.
Charlie Brown so
Falcons
sick.
with a chance to score.
Here we go. Viking 18.
Again, it's Robinson. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closing on the loss. These last 2 snaps will force this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on third down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here, who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
3rd and goal for Richardson. And they will score a touchdown.
He scored.
The Falcons take a second quarter lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. His return starts at the 5. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. First call here coming from the shotgun. Lance vacates quickly left side. He's running with it. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8. Second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second down, looking for options. He's calling his own number again.
First down.
And he'll get it up to the 27. That goes for a gain of just 1. And that's good for a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another
I'm
first and 10.
scapegoat. If I had Lamar Jackson, he'd be more scarier.
Throwing his Lance. Flushed out of the pocket. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
You say it once, you've heard me say it.
I said, I wish. I said,
Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass.
I said, if I had him, it'd be crazy.
Same thing, keeping this offense.
You know my ideas.
Second and 3 now. Here's Lance. Escapes out to the left. He's going to haul down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22.
Did you just see that? The big run? Crazy.
You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that.
Here we go again.
They shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. You found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Offensive line.
Second and medium.
Now it's Lance. They're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Hey, you see the boy Trey Lance? Another first down by Trey Lance.
Here's Lance now. Finding some time left. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
He might be getting hurt. He might be getting hurt in this game. He might be going to the nursing home.
Done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Eric, you have it.
Back to throw, it's Lance.
Eric, I don't know what you were doing.
Oh.
You have
Another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Look at that play by Trey Lance.
He does such a good job of seeing the field, and then when it's his time to take it himself.
It's a Lamar Jackson 2.0.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a
Had a touchdown and he didn't throw the ball.
pass play now.
I just threw a pass.
It's intercepted.
Are you serious, Eric? Come on, man.
It's a foot race.
Yep, game over.
Eric, what are you doing?
And he brings it back with a kick 6 and the Atlanta touchdown.
Good catch.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The Blue splits the uprights. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
All right. I got to go.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away.
He's going somewhere. He's going to get ready for church shows.
Here's a return from the 7.
He's going to celebrate recovery.
He's brought down just
I know.
inside the 25.
He does that every week.
Yep.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
17 at the 16-yard line.
Ready.
Back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Ready.
Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points.
You better get off too, Coco. You about to get offline too?
I'm watching.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
No, I'm not getting off. I'm watching.
Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And they don't get the
My
catch.
quarterback overthrew the ball.
It was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Atlanta about ready to go now.
Get ready for next week, boys.
Yep.
Here's Robinson up the middle. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now 2nd and 6.
19 Tiger, 9 Warrior 70. Ridge, Buffalo 18.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Has it in close. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Let's go.
Robinson. Can't quite pass that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here we go. Gravity Lions. Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And he will score. Touchdown Atlanta. The Falcons make it a 3-possession game. One right down the middle. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21.
Golden Eagles, 14.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Line up the design keeper. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that can do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He'll pass it this time. Chased out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Look at that power, deep left side. It's caught by McLaurin. He has the touchdown. The Golden Eagles.
Nice, Paul. Nice, Eric.
Thank you.
Yep. What happened?
Before the half. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
You want to change the depth chart, that's all.
Trying the point after.
Oh, okay. You want to change that chart? Oh, okay.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Golden Eagles get it back to a 14-point game.
Golden Eagles, 21.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
That's incomplete on 2nd down.
You just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. A tough one to retain through that hit. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this one gets just beyond midfield before sailing out.
If they score before halftime, makes it a close game. That would be awesome.
47.
Yep.
To the air, Lance.
Wow.
They're able to drop it.
That's not going to work, buddy.
A loss of 11. It's
Nope.
2nd and 21 at the 36-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake.
I just throw a pick, too. Damn it.
He's intercepted again. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game. He's had 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Forced out to his right. To the right side and reeled in by London. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good enough for Atlanta 1st down.
A gain of 12.
A give left side. Here's Robinson. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
14 more yards. That's another Falcons 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4.
Robinson is in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
Their own 20-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. Flushed down out to his left. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Falcons kickoff team out there.
I'm surprised you want to play 10 o'clock, Coco. You got some plans tonight? 10 o'clock.
I was just thinking I would play at 10, so let's get it
That's
over
going to set
with.
them up just
10 o'clock? That's a late one. Are you going to be awake?
Well, he can play anything after 8, so.
I know.
Offense into the shotgun set
That
as
makes
they line
sense,
this up.
yeah.
1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw Lance. And he's He's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Throwing on second.
The 26-yard line.
Got a kick. Wow. Bad play.
Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
No doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you gotta then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, now a chance to add to this lead.
A gain of
19
15.
tight, 19 tight.
First
Cougar
down,
19.
Falcons.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
But once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room, just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Golden Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. So it'll be 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Goes to the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 7.
Throwing now off the play action. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right
You're
before
a
the
Falcon
snap,
player.
you know, if the read isn't there, that
Keep
option
hurting
isn't
them.
there, you can use your
No.
legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Tokyo first down.
And he could have a free play here. Escapes the pocket. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down.
Here we go. Ready.
Lance. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they claw a little of the damage back there with a modest return. Good efforts, but they still lost yards on the fumble. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
If my quarterback got hurt, this would have been in this part.
He'll look to throw.
Yep.
And the connection made in the end zone.
That's why I call it timeout. It is.
Yep.
The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Golden 14-point game.
Golden Eagles 28.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store.
I didn't want to call it come up, but I had to.
And that kickoff
Yep.
is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That one naps him 33 yards and a new set of downs too. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. 1st down and they go right back to it. And this hasn't been a common sight out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Looking from the gun, it's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid
Pass interference, roughing the passer, I
knew
mean.
the outcome from the moment he decided not to. It made contact. That flag came out. They'll run here following the penalty.
Can't call holding for that one though, but okay, man.
The Falcons
He scored a goal.
It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one splits the
He scored off
uprights.
a roughing the passer.
And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21.
It's like real life. Glad to come out to help some.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Let's go. They'll throw to start the drive. Absolutely fires this one right side. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of the 8, 3rd down.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense up to the line pass.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Go play action on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing.
A little bit longer, he would have caught it.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here we go.
They are throwing it again. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And there's a
Wow, that's another pick. Wow. It's a crazy play.
by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game. That's one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. Too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
It is so easy to marvel at the sheer amount of distance he threw that football. But can we also take a step back and marvel about the amount of distance covered by that defender? He had to stick in coverage 50 yards down the field, and that's not just it. It's not even about getting there. Once you get there, you got to make the play. He did it. That is job well done.
There he goes again. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Pick up there of 39 yards. And that's a Falcon 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
60, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
First down.
To the air on this first down. Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
Second down.
Running left is Robinson. He stopped, so that's going to take us to the end of the third. All right, so we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's Falcons football, and they hold a commanding advantage in this one. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready, go!
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons keep adding to that fourth quarter lead.
The kicker on for the point after.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons continue piling on to this lead.
Golden Eagles 28.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Go!
Starting on the ground here, Kronsky Merritt. And they take this in for the score. The Golden Eagles putting up points in a game decided. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Golden Eagles cuts the lead by a quarter, down out of 21.
Golden Eagles 35.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Come on!
They give to Bijan. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Richardson on 3rd. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Big gain downfield. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Hey, check that.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
This is Robinson. And he nearly gets him into the red zone as he's down at the 22. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that is good enough for Atlanta. 1st down.
First down.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Rise time. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. The Falcons calling the field goal team's number this time. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. Fields it and starts the return from the end zone. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
You still here?
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Oh, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, like yourself.
Throw to begin this drive.
I don't know if you're still watching.
To the ground it goes.
Yeah.
It's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much
I hope he calls his time out. Yeah, I hope.
Rarely do you get a clean window down the middle.
Oh, thank you, though.
Perfect, and it wasn't there.
But you never know.
Throwing from the gun. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Rolling out to his left. On the run, deep down the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's trying to go deep again. And they'll turn it over.
Should have caught that.
As that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
From the red zone on 1st. Catch is made in close. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. You see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
That throw doesn't lead to 6, and that makes it 2nd and goal.
19 Tiger. 19.
Trying to run with Robinson. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
They've held him out twice. Chance at another stop here. 3rd and goal.
7 Pirates. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18 Pioneers.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. From pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. Now Richardson on 4th down. And cut in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons put up even more points in a win. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons grow their lead yet again.
63. Golden Eagles 35.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
1st down and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Gotta hurry this to the line.
A big loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Trying to push deep downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on third down. Third and long for him here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Of the courage, they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. The Golden Eagles getting their punter out there. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. And he gets it away from his end zone. Now he's going to fair catch this one, and they are loving this. A very short kick and some excellent field position for them.
At the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
No! Here we go.
Here's Robinson. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Well-designed run. Here's Richardson. So the Falcons will fly home.